What's going on? Luke with USA Carry here, and today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I got a bunch of things in the mail the past couple days that have been piling up, and then I picked up 2 guns from the gun store today. So I figured I'd do something like a mailroom opening. I think I did one when I first started this channel a long time ago, or a couple, but anyway, let's start off with the new guns. One that I was expecting to get here was the new Smith Wesson Bodyguard 2 carry comp. I've had the original Bodyguard 2 since it came out, and I carry this sometimes in this little pocket holster from QVO Tactical. It's a great shooting little gun. I got a review on the channel, I'll link it up here. But then they came out with the carry comp. So it looks like it's about the same width, but it is a little bit longer because of that comp that they added. The serrations are different on the top and the sides. Looks like they're a little smaller in width on the new one. Let's see if I can tell any other differences. The trigger and all looks the same. I've got excess sights on the original Bodyguard 2, which I'll probably do with these as well. Yeah, everything else looks the same. Just rip that shit off. Probably gonna give me problems. All right, that fits in my QVO Tactical holster as well, even though it sticks out a little bit, but that shouldn't be an issue. Like the original, it comes with a 12-round extended mag, and then it comes with a 10-round. And for those of you that don't know, this is a 380. So it'll be cool running these two side by side. I'll be doing that hopefully within the next week or two, so look for that content coming out pretty soon. This will be a cool little gun to shoot. I'm looking forward to it. All right, this I wasn't expecting to come in. I talked to HK at SHOT Show and was hoping to get a CC9 from them sooner than this, but hey, it came in right as I decided to switch carry guns, which I'm probably going to the Hellcat Pro, but this just showed up in this nice little package. Feels like something you get in a glove box when you get a new car. But you got a nice little case, manual. Let's see, and there's the CC9. Whoops, oh, that fell out. That was a little mag rail thing. This is a nice little case. Comes with, looks like 2 mags. We'll pull that out in a second. Got a little flap to protect the gun. You got spots for magazines over here. And the usual gun lock. And it looks like it's got a different back strap. And that is the HK CC9. This thing that came flying off, it was like a little rail cover. I had the little H&K logo on it. Anyway, HK, same thing. So what is this? This is a 9mm. Comes with a 12-round mag with a pinky extension. Gives me a full grip. And let's see. That is, what did I say? That's a 12-rounder. And then this is a 10-round, which I can still get most of my pinky on that. Probably do that undercut. It's cut for an optic, so I'll be putting an optic on it. Not sure what yet. Trigger feels nice. Yeah, we'll have to get this to the range and see how it shoots, but everybody I've talked to really likes this thing. I know Jacob from Concealed Carry said he's been carrying one for a minute now and really likes it, so maybe this is in the running for my new carry gun, but we'll see. I'll be doing a full review on the channel on this, so keep an eye out for it. If you have any questions about this gun or the Bodyguard or anything else I've got here, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer your question in the review, or if it's something I can answer real quick, I'll just do it right in the comments. So let's put this up and see what else we got. Technically, I have one more gun, but it's not a real gun. It is, let's see, let's go to that. So I decided to enter some USPSA competitions in September. I'm gonna be doing more content on that specifically and why I got in. But I decided on a Springfield Echelon as the gun I'm gonna be shooting in the competition. So I've got the Ace VR virtual system, and I have a P365 X macro grip, which was the closest thing I could get to my 365 XL, which is what I was carrying. So I sold my original hand sets and got these. But now that I'm decided to get in competition, I wanted something closer to the Echelon. And from what I could find is going back to the original Ace controller. So that is their Arctis, I think they call this. So I am curious to see like kind of how close this grip angle is. Not quite the same. I guess it's kind of close, but not really, but kind of close. Definitely more of a full-size gun and grip than the X Macro. And there's a few more things that go along with this. If you haven't checked out the Ace Virtual System, it's really cool. I am doing some content around this as far as if it's gonna help me get better, which again, I'll explain that in another video. This is just a mailroom video, so just going through the stuff that's coming through the mail. Anyway, Ace Virtual Controller. On that note, this is, yeah, from FPS Holsters. I bet you can figure out what that is. Well, it's an orange holster, for one. Some stickers. I've got it with this, the QLS fork, and it's gonna fit the Arctis handset. I got my Blue Alpha battle belt, which is what I'm currently running. Take my QVO Tactical Echelon holster off, and then I can put this on. And then I can train with my battle belt on in the VR system. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing some training with this tonight, even though I spent a few hours at the range today. But this will be fun, being able to actually draw and do some of the drills. I did have a kind of wonky Amazon holster that I bought and dremeled out room for this handset. It was an AIWB holster, and drawing was just not right with this in your pants, as you can see, but from an outside holster, it should work pretty good, so we'll see. All right, and this, one more thing for the Ace. It's like an Ace Virtual System commercial. What? Not sponsored. So this is from Talon Grips. This is their Pro Texture for, you guessed it, the Arctis. So that just wraps around. I had put their Talon Grips on, this is their Pro Texture as well, on the X Macro. It gives me a better feel on the gun, gives me a better grip. I'm kind of digging these Talon Grips. Might even have to try them on one of my actual guns. These are super easy to install. You just clean it with some alcohol, wrap it around something like this, get it all stuck in there, hit it with a heat gun, and you're good to go. So I'll probably be doing that after I finish this video so I can train with it tonight. All right, I think that's all the Ace Virtual stuff. What else do I have? This thing is kind of cool. This might be the last thing. I saw this pop up on YouTube. Nobody, I forget the, oh, it's on here, from a guy, channel called Spec Train, and he makes dry fire tools, things to do dry fire with. I don't have the words today, yes. So let's check this out. Okay, so here's a little stand, and it is the dry fire swinger. So let's see, I guess this, I could read the instructions, but you know, why would we want to do that? This comes out, okay. So it goes in there. He says something like that. And we get our swinger target. And I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I see. There's a little wedge. I bet you can raise the height on here, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll read the instructions for that later. Anyway, let's see. So you've got a target that you could put in here. Then it's got some counterweights over here, so you can practice on moving targets. Pretty cool. And I guess you can adjust the speed with the different counterweights. I was curious. You can see if it'll fit any of these other targets. Like these cardboard targets I already have. All right, whoops. All right, cool. So you've got, so if you have other cardboard targets, it'll fit those. Because I've got some that are like no shoot targets, or ones kind of like ones overlapping. So I bet you could do, wonder if you could do something like that. Let's see. It's a little tight. I don't think you could fit two in there, but.
That's what she said.
So, I mean, this seems pretty cool. I don't have anything to practice moving targets on other than in the ACE virtual training system. Other than that, I can practice transitions running around the room, but now I can add this somewhere and have some moving targets to practice shooting at. So all the dry fire tools. So I think that's pretty much it. If you like this kind of video, comment down below. I'll save up the stuff that comes in and open it all in a mailroom video like this. And like I said, if you have any questions about the guns that just came in or any of these products, leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer you as soon as possible, or in one of the reviews of those products, right? Yeah. Other than that, you can go check out the new merch I added to the USA Carry store. That's stored at usacarry.com, or you can probably see some of the products below. I've got USA Carry water bottles. I've got some Target water bottles. What else? I got some training journals in there, some coffee cups. There's, I got some new shirts. There's the hats as usual, stickers and patches, and there's even a dry fire candle if you're into that kind of thing. I want to thank Ammunition Depot for being the ammo sponsor. You know what they do. Go check them out. Can't really say anything else. On that note, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.